What is up, everybody? How's it going? My name's Cody.
Okay, Google, what's the weather?
Right now in Springfield, it's 46 and cloudy. Today, there will be showers with a forecasted high of 51 and a low of 37.
Sounds like a hard workout. Let's go.
Okay, so if you guys follow my Instagram, you might have noticed the post that I made today, and it's just super on my mind, and so I thought that I would kind of follow up with a video. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, I will link in my bio the post on Instagram, but it's a little video of me just doing some diamond push-ups. It's one of the things that I've been working on as of late to increase my ability to do push-ups. One of the things that my jiu-jitsu instructor has asked of for me to be able to test for a blue belt for color is to be able to do 100 push-ups in 10 minutes, accompanied with a full range of motion squat, and it kind of kicks out to a burpee. So it's like a really intense burpee, right? But you have to do 100 of them in 10 minutes. And so I thought the best way to do that would be to build up my stamina with push-ups, and I wanted to switch up the variation, be able to do some diamond push-ups. So that's what I've been working on. But it's not the video that really matters. It's actually what I wrote in it. And I want to talk to you guys about that. So in 75 Hard, when I was going through it, I experienced for maybe the first time, or at least recognized for the first time, what I like to call test days. With not just me, but there's lots of people that call them test days, right? Those test days are those days where you just don't want to do it. You don't feel motivated. You don't feel fully engaged, fully in it. And these test days are going to happen. They're going to happen at work. They're going to happen with our passions. They're going to happen. That's like a part of life. But it's not that they happen. It's what happens when they happen, right? What do we do when they happen? And 75 Hard really teaches you to just grit through it, right? Because if you grit through it, maybe the next day is not so bad. Maybe the following day is even better. Well, I've been having a really rough week, just in general. I think it's because I did my Murph on Sunday, didn't give myself a really good day to recover. Usually I do those on Saturdays. And also, you know, at jiu-jitsu, we have had a week of leg locks, and that's kind of a more advanced concept. And so I've been really struggling, and I show up to class and I really focus in and I pay as best attention as I can, and I'm still just not getting it. It doesn't make sense to me, and I feel like an idiot, right? And because it's not getting there, because it's not clicking, and you know, that's kind of the struggle of being a practitioner of something, is not everything is going to flow so easily every day. I find myself getting frustrated. Now you compile that with some really rough days at work, at a job that I'm not super thrilled about because I'm not passionate about it, and because you know, the company truly just isn't where I belong. But that paired all together is breeding some really good test days, right? So those test days are gonna come, and they're gonna suck, and they're just gonna be what they are. But it's not that they come, it's how we attack them. So in reflection, I've noticed that I've started to let things in my life slack, right? I'm not reading every night. I'm on my phone a little bit later, and a little bit later, and a little bit later, which means I'm not going to bed at the right time, which means I'm waking up a little bit later. And all of those habits that I've built over the last year are starting to kind of degrade, just little bits and pieces at a time, until everything kind of snowballs, right? So being able to recognize that is key, because now I can make those adjustments. Now I can start forcing myself to read again. Now I can start putting my phone away, putting it on silent, demanding of myself that at 9 o'clock it goes away. And I can do these things to help me be successful, and I can do these things to re-engage. And if I do that, if I just grit through the moment, those test days are so much easier. They're gonna come, and they're gonna suck, but That doesn't mean that they have to stick around. That doesn't mean that we have to roll on our back and take them. That means that we have to invest in ourselves. We have to look at what might be causing them. We have to be looking at what is going wrong. Sometimes on the macro, sometimes on the micro. And if we do that, we can swiftly and decisively act to fix those. I'm not saying I'm great at it. I'm not saying that I'm a master at it, and I'm by no means saying that it comes easy to me, right? But being able to recognize that, being able to address it, being able to fully engage, being able to hone in on those test days, that is going to help you. That's going to make you better. Because truly, grit, passion, being invested in loving your life, that all comes from recognizing those test days. That all comes from moving closer to those goals, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's not clicking, when it doesn't work right. And that's something that you see a lot in fitness. Maybe you're having a rough week with the diet. Maybe you're having a rough week and you're not seeing any gains in the gym, or the scale is not giving you that number that you thought that you needed. And that's demotivating, and that really hurts, and that sucks. But we can always stop, we can always look, we can always reflect, and we can always find those micro causes that are inhibiting us from moving forward, and we can act decisively to move them forward. I hope this helps you guys. I hope that if you're finding this in a moment where maybe you're feeling stuck, maybe you're feeling like it's just a test day, a test week, a test month, shit, even a test year, 2020, right? That's a test year. You can engage, you can focus in, you can act decisively and attack it. Guys, I am working my ass off to attack my year. I'm working my ass off to attack my months, my weeks, and my days. I know that that makes the best me, and I know that if I'm my best me, I can give the most to the world. I hope you're doing the same. I hope you're chasing your dreams, chasing your passions, chasing your goals, fitness or otherwise. And I hope you're having a little fun doing it, right? That's all I've got for today. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much for tuning in. Please, please, please do me a favor, like and subscribe, but more importantly, go down in the comments, give me some encouragement, give everyone else some encouragement, give me an example of maybe a test you're going through right now. I'd love to be able to give you something back in return for you stopping by, for you viewing these videos, for you liking and subscribing and following me along in my journey. Guys, I appreciate you, and I hope you're having a great day. I've got a little bit more to go in my workout, just a little bit more. My test days, they're gonna come. Today's been a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday was a lot better than Monday, right? We have to adjust. We have to train our mind to find those days, and we have to grow stronger for them. Guys, that's all I've got. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.